Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Poormans Bushcraft. I'm seeing a lot of videos where people are taking vans and trucks and turning them into bug out vehicles. So, you know, I've been doing this one for quite some time. I got a 97 Jimmy. I went ahead and loaded it out the way I normally would for a bug out. With the exception of this piece of pipe here. Don't pay attention to that. That's for a project I'm working on. But what I have here is a World War II officer's trunk. And when I got this, it was blue and silver, like overspray paint job. I don't know exactly what they did, and this was my attempt at a desert camouflage pattern. The reason I'm going desert is because the Jimmy is kind of a sand coyote color. For fun, one day I did the frame and painted it camouflage just to put something on the frame. But let me show you what I really got going on back here. Okay, so survival kit in the trunk. My pack here, I have an extra pack. I'm going to do a weekender with some friends, and I don't think one of them has a pack. He's going to bring a bunch of stuff, and we're going to try to get him in that pack for the weekend. But other than that, that one's still for sale. The table is a luxury. It's just a folding table for when we're sitting around getting ready for this trip, so that we can lay stuff out and get things squared away. Now, as far as my bed goes, what this basically is made up of is sleeping bags, blankets, and a sleep mat. Several layers of these. More padding when it's hotter. Like I do have the sleep pad in there, but if it did get too cold, and say for instance the sleeping bag, which is in my pack right there on the bottom, if it got cold enough out in a survival situation that I needed it, I still have, believe it or not, I have the sleep pad, a wool blanket, a fleece blanket, 2 more sleeping bags, and these are pretty, the old style heavy duty sleeping bags. So I by no means am I going to freeze, but for now they're just making a really good bed. Just a little pillow that came out of a comforter and sheet set, you know, the kind of pillow that no one ever puts on their beds. But there's the trunk again. I carry extra water for the truck just in case it decides it wants to overheat. The homemade flagpole for the campsite. I am proudly sporting the POW MIA this weekend. Some other guys are going to have the American flag, and oh, sorry about that, and whatever else. So anyway, yeah, just a quick run through that. Even a Jimmy or a Blazer with the seats down can be a one-man bug-out vehicle. You know, as far as, you know, oh, well, you don't got headroom in these. You know, if I'm sitting up against and leaning up against the back of that front seat right there, it's more than enough room to sit and be somewhat comfortable. If I bugged out and had this table in the Jimmy with me, okay, so that sets up outside and gives me a place to work off of. If not, you know, I've got the top of that foot locker right there. I got mini saws. There's the tomahawk. I mean, you know, really all I need is food and gas. I think that's going to cover it for now. This is just going to be a short, quick video. And just one thing I want you guys to remember. Alright, take care. We'll see you guys on the next video.